Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Live. My name's Kelley Farley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Karaka, Auckland, and every Sunday night I come and make a card with you. So tonight we're going to make this card here. So it's quite cute. It's only one layer, fits into a standard envelope. And yeah, is a quick and easy card to put together. So I'm just getting this up on the screen so that I can see when people come along. Sorry about being late. I got a work phone call just as I was about to come on, so apologies for that. Okay, so simple. You can have it this way as well if you want to, or you can have it landscape, so it works both ways. So let's have a go at making one of those. I got the idea from Connie Stewart from Simply Stamping, and I thought actually this is quite a quick and easy one. Just finished a game of golf. It's the great thing about all of this daylight saving time, isn't it, Andrea? You can go later than what you usually do. Okay, sorry. I'm also trying to eat something so that I don't feel like I'm going to throw up. Because we were just a bit disorganized with dinner tonight, so card base is a quarter piece of cardstock, so 4 1/4 or 10.5 centimeters by 5 7/8 or 14.85 centimeters, and then 1/2 inch or 5, yeah, so 14.35 by 10 is the mat, and then you've got that nice even piece around the outside of it. And then we've got our 2 flaps, which one is 3 1/4 by 4, so that is 10.2 by, and 3 1/4 is 8.3. Hi Alison, I can just hear myself talking in the background, so let me pop that off. And then you need 2 pieces of DSP. You don't have to have 2, but you have 1 on each side, and these are 3 by 3 1/4. Okay, so you've got 3 1/2, you've got 4 by 3 1/4, so 1 on each side. So I'll show you this one again. So I actually cut my paper so that when it was on the inside, it actually went up the right way. Okay, and then same facing that way. So if you've got non-directional paper like I have with this one, it doesn't matter. And then you could use either, you know, whichever. And then this piece is 2 1/4 by 3 3/4. And then your DSP for this one is 2 by 3. Okay, I think I maybe got that wrong. So let's start with getting our pieces of DSP out of the way. So these 2 pieces we're not going to put together yet. We're going to start with our 2 panels, which are our lift panels. You could make these whatever size you want. You could have them both the same size because they overlap. And so if you wanted a wider overlap, you could have a wider overlap. I'd probably keep the length the same, although you could probably make one a little bit longer. So both of these you're going to pop in at 1/2 inch, and I'm going to do them at the same time. Pop in at 1/2 inch, which is, let me just make sure that that's 1/2 inch. Yep, 1/2 inch there. And if we use this side of the trimmer, it makes it easier to see, and you can hold on to your, you've got more control of holding it on there. So 1/2 inch there, and I'm just going to do it really firmly to make sure that there's a really good score mark in there, and then we're just going to fold that over so you get this 1/2 inch here, and then I'm going to furnish that, and I'm going to go both ways because we want it to lift easily, and then same with this one, both ways. Pardon me, it tends to lie flat a bit better as well. Alright, so then when you pop your designer series paper on, you can see that you've got a nice, if you were to fold that over, you've got a nice consistent edge all the way around. And then the same with this one. So I'm not going to pop that on yet, we'll put the pieces together first and then we will decorate it. Alright, so let me just get that out of the way. So we're going to start with our card base, which is our 1/4 piece of cardstock, and these are going to go, so your flap is going to line up with the edge of the card so that when you lift it you can see. Alright, let's have a go. I don't know how that's going to go. It's kind of sideways anyway, isn't it? So let's do one. You can use your adhesive of choice. I'm a glue girl, so I'm just going to use glue. It just means that we have to hold it for a few seconds till it takes place. Now, kind of leave about 1 centimetre or 1/4 inch from the edge, just so that you've got a little bit of white or whatever colour you're going to put on there. So this one here, I've actually got 2 colours. I've got a matting and then a smaller matte for the writing, because I wanted to put the red in there as well, the red and green. Because this one is red and white mainly, I've actually just left it as one layer. So we're just going to make sure that that's nice and lined up, and then that will open and close like that. And then this piece here, excuse me, some glue to make it nice and steady, because it is a moving piece on your card, so you want to make sure that you're using a really strong adhesive. And so we're going to fold that flap over, and then we're going to line that up again about 1 centimetre or 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch from the edge, from the short end, and we're just going to make sure that that lines up at the bottom until, and then we're just going to rub it till it takes hold, and that's our piece. So I'm going to go at doing it as a portrait, so you can see this is a landscape one, and I've cut my designer series paper because it's ornaments on a tree in a landscape manner. But this one here is actually pretty forgiving, because it's got shapes of candy canes all over the place. So I'm going to pop it on. Alright, I've lost viewers. We're down to 1. Either that or Facebook on my screen is wrong, because I think I've got at least 2. So we're just going to pop that in. If you wanted to decorate or stamp inside that before, then you could do that. And then we're going to close this up. I'm going to pop one here. So I'm just going to glue that on. And it's actually got candy canes all over the place, so I'll just pop it there like that, and then I can put the other one. Now again, you don't have to, but it's a good way of using up your DSP. Pop another piece, so you've got 2 pieces the same size, and one, so you get a little bit of colour and decoration on the inside. Now when I've got a different pattern on the inside, up to you. And then these 2 here, are going to come there, And then we'll close, open that and put this piece in. So if you're using directional paper, like if I'd used the other side of this, you would need to think about which way you would want your card to go. Currently, that could go this way or it could go this way. It really doesn't matter. So once I've popped that on, I'm actually going to just run my bone folder over that score, just to really crunch it down. And because we've put the white piece on, it's not really obvious where the two pieces join in. And we're going to do it this way today, or tonight. And I've actually cut two, because I couldn't decide which one I liked. So do we like the Christmas tree or do we like the penguin globe? I feel like maybe the Christmas tree, but it's got some extra colours in there. It doesn't need something behind it. I feel like maybe it needs a bit of red behind it. So I would stick it to that top one, and then you can open it like that. What do we think, ladies? Are we thinking Christmas tree, or penguin? Penguin's super cute. I don't know. Tree, Alison, you think? Cool. Let's go tree. Alrighty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this where I want it, which is about there. It's about centre of the whole card. And so I want dimensionals in the top half of the tree. So if I go to just underneath those branches with my dimensionals, there. It's a great card for kids with red behind. Yeah, you're probably right actually. Let me get some red. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get these off. One. Not that one. Two. Three. No. It's not a stick. Oh, that's not bad. 50-50. Yeah, that one's not going to work. Oh, I can reuse 3 of them. So I'm actually going to pop this onto some card with Tombow, which is just my lid from. We'll sponge the edges. No, I think I like the...
Saturday, Piper. How are you getting performance awards? We're at performance awards on Saturday. Is somebody going to take you, or do we need to get you there?
Put it there, and then I can use that little bit of glue. Let me just trim that. And we'll see if we like a red square rectangular frame or so then we lose too much of the designer series paper. I think we'll cut around is a Charmers in my way. I think that's good. I think that will make it, yeah, that's better. What do we think? I think that's better. And then pop some of these on. So everyone had a nice week. Nice that the weather is good for the weekend. Not too stormy like it has been. And then maybe I'll put the sentiment inside there. Oh, you can get a stamp pad. Let's go. There's my shaded spruce. Parade. Thanks, Alison. It does look perfect, doesn't it? Alright, so I've got a sentiment from, it's called Sentimental Wishes, and it is just a nice little have a Merry Christmas. Nice and easy. If you were doing it for a child, you could actually make it a birthday one, but with the Christmas tree, it's very Christmassy. This one you could make a birthday one for a kitty. Alright, and so that's our card. What is the time? Oh, I was late, but actually we're running a little bit early, so that's a bonus. Don't have to hold you ladies up. Alright, Jill, Alison and Andrea all made a card last week. Thank you very much. So let me pop you around and let's do our little draw. Thank you for sharing your creativity. They were awesome cards. Loved them. Andrea. Congratulations, Andrea. What have I got here? These are from, I thought I tuned it down, but I didn't tune it down. Oh. Oh, I'm glad you really like it. I thought I was watching something and thought, oh, that's quite cute. It's different, but it's not like really full on. Okay, so Andrea, I've got Magnolia Lane cork embellishments, a mixture of ribbon. There's denim ribbon, there's two quite thin cotton ribbons in Petal Pink and Misty Moonlight, and some frayed white ribbon, which is quite cool. Fun resin shapes. These ones are called opaque ovals, and then some designer series paper, which I know you love designer series paper, but you might have all of these already. This is an eclectic mix of, from a pack called Eclectic DSP. So let me know what you would like, and I will pop that aside for you to send down. Yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I might have from the catalogue. I don't think so. So those and those and those and those. If you want to think about it, you can just send me a message and let me know. Alright, thank you very much, ladies. I will see you again next Sunday night at 7:30. Hopefully it won't be the cherry paper. This one is, oh, it's got the clouds and the rain rainbows, flowers, petal pink, poppies, sun rays, some more flowers, some butterflies, strawberries, and then the cherries. I can't remember what the name of it is now, but yeah, it's quite cute, and it would you know, quite good. Some of these like for summer, and some really nice bright flowers and things like that. Colours that you might not use maybe with the butterflies and stuff, but have a think and let me know, and I will send it to you. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and let you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you next Sunday. Thank you very much. I hope you have a go at this. So you could go either way. This one here, this paper here, I don't know if I've shown you. It comes in, it's called, what's it called? A Little Bit Festive. And it comes with 3 different patterns of DSP, but then it comes with like 3 pages of pop-outs. Did you say gems for last week? Oh, I thought it was Jill last week. Does it stand up? No. Not on its own. You could make this piece longer so that it does stand up. But even like if you do it that way, I don't know if you can see that. If you do it that way, it kind of stands up, but you can't actually see the card. So this one here, you could make it so that it stands up. You could put a little stand on the back, or it stands up leaning against something, which is how I took a photo of it, is leaning against some little pots that I have on my desk, or a desk stand. I will have to go back and check last week's, because I thought it was Jill. So I will get back to you on that one. So either of those, are you saying that you'd prefer? I will work that out for you and send it off to you. Okie dokie. I will see you next Sunday. Have a great week, and let's hope this lovely fine weather lasts for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll double check. If it's 2, then I'll send you both, and if it's 1, I'll lucky dip you. It's not a problem. Okay, I will catch you all next week. Have a great week. Bye for now.